Research conducted by the Uganda Biodiversity Fund indicates that about 600 million tons of plastic waste is generated daily. This is attributed to increasing industrial production of plastic bottles for soft drinks and snacks. The Kampala Capital City Authority reports also indicates that about 10 billion shillings is spent annually to remove plastic waste from drainage channels. The reports show that only 40% of the estimated waste is collected and properly disposed of, and the remaining 60% is left to disappear in the soil, lakes, rivers, and forests. This endangers wildlife such as fish and soil fertility. Environmental advocates are concerned that a considerable amount of plastic materials might be entering the national parks as locals and tourists transit through, which could harm wildlife. Scientists say plastics are toxic and can kill wildlife or make them more susceptible to disease. Consequently, Kanungu residents have joined a campaign to protect and conserve the environment in and around Queen Elizabeth National Park.
Plastic materials are thrown. They interfere with the vegetation and the soils. Then that one will not allow vegetation to grow, which vegetation is being fed on by the wild animals. So really, plastic materials are really very bad and very dangerous. And this place here, when tourists come and see lots of plastics in the area thrown along the road, they pick a bad impression of our national park, Queen Elizabeth National Park.
Katungulu, Matanda, and Ishasha residents, in partnership with Save Wildlife Uganda and the Uganda Wildlife Authority, collected plastic bottles and polythene bag materials littered in and around the national park. The conservationists believe this will mitigate the effects of climate change and conserve the wildlife.
Not only people who are in the park, we have to get rid of the caveras, the plastic bottles, the plastic bags. These two things are choking our environment, they are choking our wildlife, they are choking mankind, and the future of this country is not certain unless we act quickly and we stop the caveras and the plastic bottles. But this campaign is not stopping. Actually, this is the beginning of everything. And we appeal all Ugandans to come and join us. We appeal all the conservationists to come and join us. We intend to move this campaign to other national parks.
The locals committed to continue fighting plastics because they are hazardous to the environment.
Without conservation, there is no wildlife. And this is pretty nice because the community is really positive against the plastic, because the plastic is doing great harm, and there is no way we can do what we can stop this plastic when the companies that are manufacturing them haven't stopped. But if we come up and introduce such initiatives whereby communities are engaged in cleaning, then that is the best, because at least they can control the plastic.
The plastic bottles and plastic caveras, they affect the water system in so many ways. One, it's not good for the fish. Two, it's not good for the water plants, which we call planktons. Two, it affects the fishing industry. They don't get a lot of fish. And then also, this is one of the sources of the water for the people of Katungulu, where they drain their water for home use. So if there is a lot of plastics, it means the water is contaminated and it's not good for human use.
In the East African region, only Rwanda and Kenya have banned the entry of plastics to protected areas. Attempts by Uganda to enact a law against plastics are yet to yield success due to a disagreement brought on by the industries. Jingo Francis, NTV.